got my head out the sunroof, I'm blasting our favorite tunes. I only got one thing on my mind. You got me stuck on the thought of you. You're making me feel brand new. You're more than a song.
Hey guys, it's Kristen. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I am finishing up my second year in a Doctorate of Physical Therapy school program, and I filmed tons of videos here on my channel about that journey overall, so it'd mean a lot to me if you could take a second and subscribe down below. But today is a Wednesday, and I'm wearing a fancy blazer because I'm about to head to campus. We have a kind of like mock debate today, the House of Delegates. If you are a PT student, PT, anything like that, and you know what that is. Basically, we all were assigned different like states, or I'm in the PTA caucus, like representing the PTAs with one other student, and we're just gonna have a little debate. So kind of to prove that we know what's up and coming with the laws and stuff like that. So I have that today from 8 to 10, but I wanted to vlog the next couple of days here because it's my last 3 days of classes before I have finals, and then I'm off to full-time clinical. So my 3 last days of PT school, technically kind of, I don't graduate for another year, but it's my last 3 days of like classes, if that makes sense. So yeah, I figured I'd vlog, so I'm going to head to campus, and I will talk to y'all when we are done our little debate. And this is what my full outfit looks like. It's pretty much all from Ann Taylor Loft, just a black pantsuit, and these flats are from DSW, and I'm pretty sure this tank top is from Target. It's just like a plain tank top. So I'm gonna go, and I didn't mention this, but after I'm staying on campus to practice a little bit for my competency that's on Friday. So I have all these bags packed here that I need to take with me so I can change clothes for when I practice. My backpack obviously, and then my med kit. So I just got home from the House of Delegates and then practicing for my musculoskeletal competency for about an hour and a half on campus, which I will explain a little bit more about later in this video as I do some more preparation for it. But I just got home and I'm starving and I don't really have that many groceries, so I just ordered Chipotle to be delivered because we have a busy day today. I do not have time to go pick it up or get groceries or cook lunch, honestly. So I'm going to walk a little teddy monster here and then get started on some other miscellaneous assignments and studying because competency Friday and then finals start on Monday. Chipotle has arrived. I don't eat meat, so I get a bowl with brown rice, fajitas, beans, tomato, corn, cheese, and guac, and then I got some chips because it would not have been enough money to deliver it if I did not get the chips. So I'm gonna eat this now. So before I continue with the rest of this vlog, I wanted to take a second and thank the sponsor of today's video, which is TrueLearn. If you're a subscriber of my channel, you probably have already heard of TrueLearn because they are an awesome resource for students preparing to take the NPTE, which stands for the National Physical Therapy Examination. And if you don't know, that is the exam you have to take at the end of your Doctorate of Physical Therapy program in order to get your PT license to practice. So I was so excited when TrueLearn reached out to me to collab together on this video because I had heard of their services previously, and I just feel like it is the most perfect collab for my channel. So I'm going to flip over to a screen recording to show you guys kind of what the interface of the website looks like. And obviously I'm not taking the NPTE for another year here now, but I do have an account with TrueLearn, and I've been kind of just doing some problems to help me prepare for my comprehensive exam, which I have next Friday, and it's something my school does. We have to take an exam over everything we have learned in the curriculum to ensure we are ready to go off into clinic. So it's really awesome. You can kind of just take questions and topics you're weaker in. For me, I've been reviewing things like cardiopulmonary and neuroscience topics just to kind of make sure I'm ready for my big comprehensive exam. TrueLearn makes it really easy to kind of track your progress and see how many questions you're getting right, see how many questions you've completed, see what percentile you fall into, and that'll make you feel more confident come test day to know kind of where you typically stand. Listening to this and you are taking the NPTE coming up soon. I know there was a test date in April. Actually today I had a bunch of upperclassmen friends sit for the exam today, so fingers crossed for them. Hoping they did super awesome, but I know there's also other test dates coming up too, like there's one in July, so you should definitely check out TrueLearn for your NPTE prep needs, and you can get 20% off their services by clicking the link in my description box down below and using the code Kristen Nick. TrueLearn is really awesome because they have a pass guarantee, so if you don't pass the exam on your first time, TrueLearn kind of reimburses you. So if you paid for a 90-day subscription, you don't pass, they'll give you another 90 days to use it again to ensure that you do pass. So that is super awesome, a good way to ensure that you're getting your money's worth. Thank you so much again to TrueLearn for sponsoring this video. Y'all are awesome, and I'm so excited to be working together, and you guys should totally check out their website. So now let's get on with the rest of the video. I'm at my desk ready to get started working, and the very first thing I have to do is listen to a recorded lecture over concussion management. Did not think it would be an hour and a half long, but that's how long it is. So we're going to power through. At least it should be interesting. And I really like the professor that filmed the recorded lecture, so it should be entertaining. And then after that, I'm going to start studying for my Competency Friday, which I wanted to explain a little bit about quickly. So I'm currently in my second musculoskeletal class. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, last semester, I probably vlogged this week as well last semester, where I had my musculoskeletal 1 competency. So last semester we did the lumbar spine and the lower extremities, and this semester we did cervical, thoracic, and upper extremities. So basically on Friday my patient could have any diagnosis in kind of like the upper part of the body, including potential surgeries. So I'm feeling pretty confident in my skills because of how much I practiced today, and also we practice a lot in class, but I really just need to sit down and study all the surgical protocols, how certain pathologies present, and also knowing how to treat them because we need to do about a 30-minute treatment session with the patient. So that was a lot of talking, but I'm going to watch this lecture and then do some studying and prep for my competency, and then depending how much time I have left in the day, because it's already 2:30, I'm going to review for my comprehensive a little bit, because that's at the end of finals week, so trying to review before finals week actually begins. Start reviewing for my competency. So this is my binder for my musculoskeletal class, and basically I have tabbed off like cervical exam, shoulder exam, and elbow, wrist, hand is back here. And so on Monday this week I looked over the cervical, yesterday I looked over shoulder, so today I'm going to look over the elbow, wrist, hand. I always kind of try to split it up like this for like tests over multiple like body parts or topics or anything like that, just kind of one a day to make it less overwhelming. So I'm going to look through the exam, make sure I know how to do all the skills, and if not, I will practice those tomorrow in class, because we do have some prep time in class to practice. Actually 5 hours, which is quite a lot. So I'm going to figure out what I need to focus in on, and then also studying the pathologies as well. So I'm going to be doing this for the next couple of hours. So I wanted to show you guys this kind of study guide I've been working on with some of my friends. So basically we just made a Google Doc, and we kind of put like the big things for each region, like knowing this chart here. We put the dermatome map. We put some important notes about all the different surgeries here, and some interventions for some common diagnoses that might be potentials to get on the competency. Just kind of a brain dump, because I have this binder here with all of the pathologies in it, and then I have that giant binder with all my notes in it. So just kind of having all the information here that I need in one place helps me a lot. I did this for neuro too, for my big neuro competency, and it went well. So that's what I've been up to. I'm going to wrap this up pretty soon and eat something. Hello guys, so I have been preparing for my competency like you saw, and for some reason I've been really struggling to remember the nerve glide positions for median nerve, ulnar nerve, and radial nerve. So I'm going to try to recall them from my memory as if I was teaching it to a patient. So I thought this would be fun to film and insert in the vlog. So we're going to start with the median nerve, which if you didn't know, the median nerve passes through the carpal tunnel right here, and it's really common in people who do a lot of like typing and stuff like that, and they get like numbness and tingling in their hand. Super common. So an intervention for that, you have your patient put their arm out to the side, and they start off like this, and then they straighten their arm out and put their head towards until you feel a light stretch. So basically, you're trying to tension the nerve, and then by tilting your head towards it, it takes a little bit of tension off of it. And this is kind of the resting position, tensioning the nerve, moving your head to take some slack off of it so it's not too painful for the patient. So that's for the median nerve. The next one is for the ulnar nerve. This is a less common entrapment, but it can get entrapped in the medial side of your elbow or kind of along your pinky on your ulnar side of your hand here. And this one is kind of similar. So you start with your hand out and you have a little OK sign and you kind of try to bring it to your ear. And same thing with the head, bring it towards and away, towards and away. And you also, if you're not really feeling it, because I don't really feel it when I move my head, you can try not moving your head. But if a patient's coming to you in pain, they might not be able to tolerate this one. And the last one is for the radial nerve, and that one you're going to have your arm out to the side like so, with your thumb in your fist, and you're going to internally rotate your arm while putting your head towards, rest, towards, rest. And I can really feel that one. And again, median nerve, carpal tunnel, definitely the most common, but radial nerve is another site that can get trapped on the lateral side, kind of right below the lateral epicondyle. Sometimes it's mistaken for tennis elbow. So those were the nerve glides, and I remember how to do them, so that was fun. I think I'm going to end this vlog here for the night. Oop, I just realized that was a little blurry, so I hope that video wasn't blurry, but I'm going to end the vlog here for tonight, and I will talk to y'all in the morning. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. I am about to head to class, and today is technically like my last true day of class, where I'm in class from 8 to 4:15, and I have neuro for 2 hours, and then the rest of the day is musculoskeletal, where I'm pretty sure we'll just have some free time to prep for our competency tomorrow, practice skills, work the cases, ask any questions we have. So after that, I should be feeling pretty prepared for tomorrow. And then tomorrow morning, our 2 morning classes were canceled, so there'll be like students going from 8 to 12 various times for the competency. I don't think the schedule was released yet, so I'm not sure when I'm going. I hope it's early though, because I like to just get up and go, get it over with, don't overthink anything. Try not to overthink anything, I probably still will.
We're driving down the freeway at night. I only got one thing in the back of my mind. I'm feeling like this might be my time to shine with you.
About to head back to campus. I just had some leftover Chipotle for lunch and it was so good. Class wasn't too eventful this morning. We just finished up vestibular like I said, and then did comp prep for 2 hours, and we had like a pop quiz in musculoskeletal, but it was just kind of like a joke quiz, and the questions were kind of like inside jokes between our class and the professors, and it was really funny. But he like tricked us and like was like, put everything away, take out a piece of paper, and very classic end to musculoskeletal. So I'm about to go back for 3 more hours, and after this hopefully I'll feel nice and ready for my competency, so I won't have to do too much tonight, which is good because I am exhausted. Teddy is here. Teddy, wanna say hi? Look at the vlog. Look at the camera. Right there. Who is that on the camera? Who is it? Who is it? It's you! I'm going to head to class and I'll talk to y'all in a little.
Might be my time to shine with you, with you, with you. I got my head out the sunroof.
Hello guys, so I'm finally back from class. I had to stay a little bit of overtime because the case I was working on ran a little bit over and I just wanted to finish it out. Then I had to go to my storage unit like I said, and then I got a taro milk tea from Pearl's Tea if you live in Atlanta. It's like one of my favorite boba tea places. So good. And it has caffeine in it, so hopefully it'll wake me up a little bit, but also not too much, so I'll be able to fall asleep later. So yeah, we did 5 hours of competency prep, 2 hours before lunch, 3 hours after lunch. I ran through all the skills that I wanted to get some more reps in with, got all my questions answered from my professors, did 1 practice case. So my brain is fried right now, and I'm gonna take maybe an hour or 2 break and maybe look over a little bit of something, maybe that doc that I showed y'all yesterday. But that's pretty much it. I go at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so I don't want to be up super late studying because I think my brain is just so fried. I will do better if I just kind of have a clear mind. And after that tomorrow, I do have another class, but not till 1, so I'll have a big break where I can do some other assignments and some other studying in that break. So nothing else to do tonight, just trying to take care of my body because I do feel myself getting a little bit anxious and I just don't want to start spiraling, so I'm trying to listen to my body, positive affirmations. I'm ready for this. We have been working all semester for this, preparing. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to be in clinic in 2 weeks. I should be able to treat a patient with an upper extremity injury, so I'm ready to handle it. We're speaking into existence, good vibes for my final. musculoskeletal competency and my final day of class tomorrow. Hello guys, happy Friday. I'm about to go take my musculoskeletal competency. We have to wear our white coats, and then I just have this kind of like t-shirt with these ruffly sleeves from Loft, my favorite black dress pants, and my Steve Madden shoes because my Rothy's I left in Pennsylvania when I was there for spring break. Those are normally my competency shoes, but I haven't had them, which is sad, but these are also super comfy. I am feeling a little bit nervous, but I'm just trying to assure myself that I'm ready, I can do this, and it is the last time I will ever have to take a competency, hopefully as long as I pass, but literally my last one ever. So just gonna try to live in the moment, soak it all in, but I'm so happy because these stress me out so bad, so much more than tests, because it's like your skills, you're performing on your faculty. Our faculty are our patients, so it's always a lot more nerve-wracking, but I'm gonna go send good vibes, and I will talk to y'all after. Hello guys, I am done my competency and I passed and I knew the diagnosis and I got good feedback, so I passed and I'm done and I never have to take a competency ever again, and I'm kind of in shock right now. Like, I don't know if I'll even be wearing my white coat again, maybe if we have guest speakers, but like I never ever have to take a competency again, and that is just absolutely insane. I just have to submit my documentation by the end of today, but I have 2 hours before I have to be back on campus, so I think I'm just going to try to knock it out now. But I'm just in a really good mood, and afterwards I got Chick-fil-A with one of my friends, and we were just chatting and reflecting on our time in PT school so far, so I just can't believe it. I am so happy, and Teddy's happy too because I just took him for a little bit of a walk when I got home. So I think I'm going to work on my note, and I'll talk to y'all in a little bit, but this is just like the best feeling in the world, and if you're watching this and you feel like you'll never make it to this point where you are nearing the end of your PT journey and finishing competencies, like, you're going to make it. There's so many times when I thought I wasn't going to make it, and here I am. I made it, so you're going to make it. Y'all, I can't believe it. I just finished my last class, my last didactic semester of PT school. So crazy. I have been vlogging since my very first week of school, and shout out to y'all who have been here since the very beginning. I recognize the names of people who have been commenting since I literally started my channel and started this journey, and it just means so much for all of your support, whether you are a longtime subscriber or kind of a new subscriber. I love each and every one of you, and your support means the absolute world to me. I do have finals starting on Monday, so I am going to be vlogging my finals week. So I'm going to end this vlog for now and pick it back up on Monday. So yeah, I'm just so happy right now. If you didn't know, my program is 8 semesters. The first 5 are coursework primarily, so that's what I am wrapping up here now. And then I just have 3 more semesters to go, which are 3 full-time clinicals. So yeah, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Love you all. Be sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already. But other than that, I will talk to y'all in my next vlog. Bye!